I'm with Shai Zohar. Tell us about your story of October the 7th.
Well, my nephew Omer was part of the military first responders on October 7th. He was one of the first at the border, trying to protect the people living around Gaza Strip. They were overrun by the Hamas terrorists, and he and his team was taken into captivity in Gaza on the morning of October 7th. Ever since, we haven't heard anything about him.
So you don't know anything at all about him for 1 year?
We know he was taken alive, and that's all that we know.
Well, it's a year since this has happened. How do you feel today? It must be very, very difficult, particularly for tomorrow, for the anniversary.
Well, it is very difficult, and also Omer will be celebrating his 23rd birthday. He was one of the first celebrating his birthday in captivity, if that's even something to annotate for. It relives a lot of these moments. This year have been shaking, but we strive for hope, and we remain hopeful that they will all come back.
How would you cope with the fact that one of your family members is a hostage?
Well, we are relentlessly working and doing every effort to get them out of there, whether that efforts are locally or international. Omer's parents they live in the States, so they're doing most of the efforts in the U.S. for their release. And we are working tirelessly with anyone and everyone that have any contact to the matter to make sure that a deal is brokered and that we are, that the captives are released and get back home.
How do you feel at the moment, the way that Israel is at the moment?
In terms of?
Just the war in Lebanon and in Gaza.
Well, I feel it was a little bit inevitable, and we are hopeful that this escalation will wear off soon, and that as part of the de-escalation in the area, a hostage deal can be brokered.
We had some hostages that were released. This is very personal to you. How did you feel when the hostages were released?
Every time a hostage comes back, they just give you so much air and hope. These families are like our extended families. I was just looking at the wall here behind and the names. I know almost each and every one of them in person. I know their family members. It's essentially like an extended family. So every time anyone gets out, it's mind-blowing.
Was this very moving today for you to be here?
It was very moving. It was a very emotional event, especially the evidences that the team here have captured. But tomorrow is a new day, and they're still not back.
What do you want the Christian community, particularly in the UK, to pray for?
We would appreciate the Christian community to keep on praying for the hostages to be released and come back to their families safe and sound.
And what is the name of your family hostage member?
Omer Nutra.
Okay, we'll be praying for him. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.